Hi there, it's Kevin with RogueDeckBuilder.com here with another matchup with Soul Sisters. Yes, we'd like to play first. That seems like a good strategy. Get another little awkward hand with the 1 mana, but we're going to go ahead and cast it. I'm going to go ahead and go Martyr the Sands, possibly. No, we'll go Ceres. I have no clue what I'm up against is the problem. Maybe I just... I think I have to be proactive here. Chuck out the... I think the Ascendant's fine, because then if I draw into a land, then we get... The thing is, if we pop out the Martyr, he kills it. First turn. Yeah, we'll pop out the Martyr. I think the Martyr's the safer play. Again, if he first turn Lightning Bolts this, it's annoying. But if he doesn't react to this, we will have enough cards. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. We'll have at least 12 mana, or 12 life for the Serra Ascendant. So I'm hoping he just goes first turn tap land. That'd be ideal. It's an anti-hovel. He reveals a Foundry Street Denizen. This is going to be the easiest, literally the easiest match in the entire world. Especially when we draw into that. And I could see a concession here. I would not blame him. This is the most terrible, terrible feeling as an aggro deck. Going up against a turn 2, 6/6 flying lifelink. So, I mean, he could have like some sort of removal. But against Goblins, 35 life is something that's very hard to come back from. Especially with drawing into that land. Especially with having the Path to Exile and a Soul Warden and a Ranger and a Spectral Possession. We just have a good... diverse hand here that we have no dead draws. We draw into a land that casts a Spectral Possession. We draw into anything else. We can almost cast it. There's 3 Spectral Possessions and 3 Rangers that we cannot cast. But everything else in our hand either gets us closer to the Ranger or the Spectral Possession or allows us to cast it. So, again, I haven't seen Goblins. I wonder how good Goblins are in the metagame right now. Completely forgot about Auntie's Hovel. This actually works with the Spike Jester. Wonder if there's some Goblins I've from I guess Hordling Outburst might make this a little bit better. Not quite sure. But I haven't seen Goblins being played in easily over a year on MTGO. Yeah, I'm sure that's Foundry Street Denizen and Hordling Outburst just seems very good. And Goblin Bushwhacker. I don't know if it's quite the time to run Goblins, though, with all the hate for early aggressive cards. And he can't attack in because of the Serra Ascendant. So again, we will just go ahead and attack in with the Ascendant. Put us up to a 41. And I can Spectral Possession here, but in all honesty, yeah, we'll Spectral Possession. This makes it awkward for him to attack in with the Goblin Guides. Seems to have a little too many lands, too, unless he's got a War Chief here, or a Goblin King here. Now we really have no dead draws with casting that 3rd land. Legion Loyalist means I can't block with tokens, so I don't really care because I'm at 41. He could get me under 30 here, actually. As a Bushwhacker, attacking in for 4, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Wow. That actually gets me under that 30 life. That is pretty crazy. But it drew me that land. Again, he's not in the greatest position with Soul Warden, Johnny's Pridemate. And we'll attack in with everything. Puts my Johnny's Pride up to 4/4. That's maybe I should not install Goblins, because look how explosive that was. That did an insane amount of damage. on his turn 3. But he has 2 cards in hand. I really don't think he can do anything here. Especially the path. And a 4/4 blocker. Yeah, he can't even really cast anything with Soul Warden now. Otherwise, Ajani's Primate gets huge. Again, I'm wondering what the black in here for is. Maybe, again, Spike Gesture. He might be running some of my tech. I know I did a playing on a budget a long time ago that used Jund Hackblade. And then I used a few... There's a goblin for 1 mana, I believe a green-red goblin that cost 1, either a red or green hybrid that was pretty decent. There was a few other... Like, let's see, whenever a creature you control attacks, he's +1 is your feature attacking creature that shares a creature type with it. So we'll just path off the Legion Loyalist. So now it doesn't get first strike. And they're going to get, again, huge. But the first strike is done. So I can take out a Goblin guy with a Ajani's Primate. Or just if I absorb enough damage, that's 3, that's 7, 8, 9, 10 with the Ajani's Primate. If he decides attacking with everything. And does it do 29 damage is the thing. I have to worry about the 1 of Goblin Grenade. So I gotta think 5 more damage in here. They're all going to get +4/+0. +3/+0. What did it reveal? Revealed a Ranger. So 10, that's 8. 8, that's only 18. I just let it all go through. Because he's just dead here. On the backswing. Because it's 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, yep. Which attack 8, 9, 10. Well, if he's got a lightning bolt, no, he can't even use anything because that's only a Caverns of Souls. So this is exactly 10 damage that's going through. So that was actually a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. Wow, that is one explosive Goblins deck. I don't think a Path to Exiles are necessary. Again, they can take care of a few problematic cards, but I just think bringing in the core Firewalker, even for more life gain, is going to be the silver bullet to beating this Goblin deck. Very hard. He didn't get to see an Arctic Champion, but against his deck, all you need to do is stabilize. I don't even need to burst, so it'd be just first turn Soul Warden if I have one. And then I have just so many cards that are very hard for him to deal with. All the Soul Wardens and Soul Attendants, the Martyr, of course, the Ajani's Primate, the Arctic Champion, the Core Firewalker. Yeah, just insane amount of cards that completely shut down his deck. So he'll probably bring in Reign of Gore. Maybe I should have thought of bringing in the Sundering Growth, because Reign of Gore is a bit of an issue. And Sundering Growth does allow us to kill the Shared Animosity as well. So if I do lose the Reign of Gore, I'll bring those in. This is a great hand. We'll go first turn Soul Warden, second turn Arctic Champion. We have a Return the Ring so we can get back. And he has a Caverns of Souls. This means it won't be a turn 2 Reign of Gore, which means we will be gaining some life. And it's just a Foundry Street Denizen, which isn't the biggest issue for us. Ranger is going to find us more Soul Wardens. And he missed his land drop. I'm just going to take 2 here. Of course, I don't care about 2. Kept a very greedy hand. All right, Champion comes out. Which really means he's not going to have anything that can kill our Champion. And he just scoops. So there you go. Goblin's a very easy matchup. There really isn't much he can do, but that was cool, though. I like his list with the shared animosity, just how explosive that deck can be. This has been Kevin with RogueDeckBuilder.com. Thanks for watching.